Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. This is my Tundra Transit Challenge. We are starting, well, the epilogue for this series, so would otherwise be episode 16, but we have actually, at this point, completed our challenge. So I'm just pausing because I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So, yes, here we are in the Boreal Forest, guys. The beautiful Boreal Forest after just an epic crossing of the Tundra. Just to review our challenge, it's a cold world, basically mostly tundra, and we started off right on the highest latitude possible within the tundra, adjacent to the ice sheet at 72 degrees north here. And so we spent our first winter there, second winter here, third winter here, fourth winter here. So this is our fifth year, I guess. We had a few false starts finding this winter's base. We actually got a chance to check out the cold bog, which was crazy. Basically, it's a cold jungle. And yeah, but we moved on. The goal ultimately was get to the Boreal Forest. The cold bog was just a little odd for us. Although now I'm kind of wondering if I should have stayed, but because this map's not as good. But we tried a couple other maps, and here we are. Our main survivor was Lumi. She started as Naked Brutality, which was really great. I mean, the Naked Brutality start is awesome. And she is, sort of a jack of all trades, but Jill of all trades, sorry, but she's got shooting and melee maxed out and med up to 10 and change. She just recently got in a fight with Trigger. She's been in bad shape because last episode, on a valiant mission to try to rescue, at least apparently rescue Johan's mom, her husband Poopy, who is our longtime survivor, the second survivor that we added to the group, and subsequently her husband, was killed by a savage mechanoid ambush. And Lumi barely got out. She barely got out. She got out by this, the scruff of her neck there. And I think she's recovered mostly from the burns and stuff that she got from the mechanoids, but she just recently got in this fight. She's been suffering from the loss of her husband and other things. So yeah, it's been hard. It's been a hard, road for her this spring. And now here we are almost into summer. We've decided to set up shop here. I don't love this spot, but it's going to have to do. I think it's going to have to do. I don't think we're going to move again. So we survived the challenge, guys. I decided, let's do one more episode as kind of an epilogue just to sort of see how things play out for them, see how they get set up here. And, ultimately, I think it might even be Friday. I think the 11th. Is that Friday or Saturday? Rimworld's releasing its next DLC, so Odyssey, and along with that, they're also upgrading base Rimworld to version 1.6, and there's some changes there, and so those will be interesting. But the DLC itself is also interesting. So this episode, I think we're going to hang out, build a base, probably fend off a raid or two, and talk about the new DLC a little bit. And yeah, just chill out tonight. It's not as stressful because we're kind of there. So yeah, we also picked up a Labrador Retriever. I'm kind of wondering why, but you can train it though. I guess put it on training. Let's try to train it up. And what happened to Trigger? He's in bad shape. Greedy for the impressive bedroom, yeah. But you're a long way from that. He doesn't like sharing a sleeping space. So I was watching some folks play online, and some people just go for the barrack style approach, and maybe I should have been doing that all along. But yeah, Abracalabrador, nice one, Ankh. Welcome, Ankh. Thanks for coming, and yeah, thanks for the support, Mobber. I hope you're still here, but if not, thanks for the comment. Are you eating my cloth? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I had no idea they did that. There's lots of stuff around here to eat other than cloth. Come on. Oh, maybe he was just eating bush under the cloth. Okay, sorry. It looked like he was eating the cloth, but I can imagine that animals might do that somehow, but Yeah. Why eat cloth when you have perfectly good dirt? I think we're going to be building pretty much a wood base here by the looks of it. Let's take out the priorities here. We got to get some plant growing going in a big way. So Mitch, you should be on this. Okay, take this off and go for grow. Lumi, you can grow, but who else is good? Hannah, no. Yes. You're going to be on growing. How have I not ever updated Connet's priorities? It's bizarre. So he's a warden. That's good. Yeah, let's get some growing happening. And... you know, oh, that's handle. Sorry, whoops. What am I reading here? Grow. Okay. Let's get some growing going. Let's get Hannah on it too. Lumi, we'll wait and see what happens to you. So we've got one here. Is that just it? I just put down plant rice. Yeah, I didn't even bother doing wheat. Oh, this one. This was the wheat, right? Or hay grass, that is. Yeah. Good. Okay, so, you know. I think we might have shot some stuff. Trigger, what are you doing? Are you training the Labrador? Low food. Right. Nice. Trained it. Who's the major break risk? Trigger, come on, man. He's in serious pain. Did we have some smoke weed somewhere? I thought we did, but I'm probably just imagining it. I mean, it is a pretty grim base right now. We're just kind of stabilizing. I'm just going to try to stabilize out, or get everybody rested up a bit. The food situation is real. We do have, oh yeah, because we ran ourselves right out of, oh yeah, there is. A trigger sleeping? Okay, let's let him sleep. But there is some smoke weed. I just saw it a second ago. It's somewhere up here, right here. Smoke weed, smoke leaf. Oh my God. I gotta be careful there. Get the stream banned here if I'm not careful. Let's just cut this all down. We're gonna need this space. Yeah, and we're gonna have tons of wood. So it's gonna be a wood base for the time being. So I suppose I should plan this a little bit. What are we gonna do? This is gonna get dug out. This is definitely gonna get dug out. So let's let them work a bit. This thing, we may have to kill it. Although we can actually convert it to a friend. Turkey. A bear up there. Some decent ambient animals here. Yeah, the login's going hard. So in terms of check out the wealth, eh guys? Like, so we went from, what was that? We peaked out, or probably our peak was, this is probably when we left the first time maybe? You know, I'm trying to think of what this was. This might have been the disaster. I don't know what this was. Oh, the ambush was here. Oh, I suppose we dropped because the caravan that left took this much wealth with them. In all the people and stuff that they had on them. So they came back, we peaked out at 60,000, just over 60,000, and now we're at 40,000 guys. Yeah, so that's good news. Let me make some food. Make some simple meals. Go. And just make them meat for now. Mitch, why are you smoking that thing? What right do you have? So who's a good cook? We've got our Hannah's our cook, right? But she's on growing deets. So who else is on cook? It's gonna be Johan. Okay. It should really be Hannah, but let's give Johan the job for now. Lumi's gonna do a bit too, because it's like that. Should have saved some for Trigger though. He slept through all that, and he snooze, you lose, buddy. I'm just a little worried about Trigger, because when he gets in a bad mood, he can, you know, kill everybody. You see, instead of hanging out and smoking, he's gonna have to milk a yak. That's his lot in life right now. But yeah, getting some food. Okay, here we go. Johan's gonna get to it. Yeah, everybody's a little hurting. It's Trigger. Trigger's gonna be a problem. The insults aren't great. He might need his own room. I think we're gonna make a room for Trigger. He can just be out here for now. Look at them felling the trees like that. Yeah, this thing could be a problem. Although if it's gonna get hungry, it's gonna just attack other things. So I'm not that concerned about it. Let's select all these and deconstruct this. And yeah, we don't have to worry about kibble really anymore. But we're definitely going to want to rope these things off or cordon them off. Okay, so here we got some animals that are definitely edible. Look at this clearance going on here. Super aggressive. Lumi, hopefully you're back in action soon. She was pretty beat up. Okay, so I suppose I should plan this. It'll be kind of... I'm curious to see what we get. There's a lot of steel here. We got 155 steel. I mean, this is a nice big room. Oh, we better claim this, right? Did I claim it? I did. Okay. Who's the mate? It's going to be back to Trigger. What are you doing, Trigger? He's training the Labrador Retriever. Are you going to have some fun with that or what? Oh, gosh. He's a disaster. Okay, he's kind of oscillating between major and minor. Okay, some of that's wearing off, so he's going to be better-ish. Yeah, but getting the planting done is key. I want to get that done soon. Oh yeah, it's the middle of the day. It's an eclipse. Interesting. Nice. There they go. They're planting hard. Get it done. Okay, and what do we have for beds here? That's a battery. So the sandstone bed's got to go to Trigger. Good, he has it. As soon as he wakes up in the morning, we're going to hook him up. Okay, oh, this is frustrating. Oh, why did I do that? I was not well thought out. Let me just check. What's it going to be? Yeah, we're gonna need space around this too. There. And I think we're gonna put that generator in like now. Let's do it. Yeah, it's gonna probably be the right place for it. The $1 million question is whether a raid can spawn down here. On either side, really. I would say likely, but... Okay. So, okay, we've got a few meals. Nice. Johan's going at it. Who can do some... Mitch, when you're done eating, we need you for something. Sewing's nice, but let's go get some food going here. Some excellent agriculture taking place here. Mitch is kind of messed up. Oh, not the right time to do this, is it? Valerie, what are you doing? You deconstructing a wall? Are you messed up too? Yeah, everybody went a bit nuts there. Okay, Labrador, I don't know if it makes it dirty inside. I wouldn't be surprised. Bit of pemmican there. 14 animals might eat it though. Johan, what are you doing? Okay, let's butcher out. Nice. Trigger. I don't know what to say about you, bud. Okay, he's almost up. Oh, dirty cooking area. Okay, we gotta do something about that soonish. I should just get into the nutrient paste dispenser now, right? I mean, look at this thing. Look at the sloth coming in here. Okay, so we've done enough, I think. I gotta start planning. I think there's no way around this. So this big room here is nice, and this will probably open up. The question is whether it's a dark, like a cave with a high ceiling. I don't know. But ideally, I'd like to put a path through here. So let's start doing a little planning. So that's something that will be updated in the new version, and they're going to have this model be redundant because they're already going to have it. Okay, so I could see this room actually just being our general stores. It's kind of, though it is back. Maybe our general stores. Maybe I just enclose this thing, eh? Let's do that. We'll enclose this thing, minus a cell or two. So let's do. Actually, this would be cool because we could put a drop pod in there, possibly. Whatever. We can always shift it by a cell or two. Let's not get too bound by this the way it is. So if I put in, let's put our hallways in. So I'm going to say there's going to be a hallway here, a 3 hallway. Let's turn up the opacity just a little bit on that. That seems like a lot more than 5%. So let's do a hallway there, and it kind of makes sense to do rooms off this. So if this ends up being the common area, then we'll probably want to have the kitchen here, I want to say, maybe. Or sorry, the cold storage here. Cold storage gets accessed a lot. We're going to definitely want to build this way. This is going to be our power supply. So let's put that in now. The power supply looks like it's 6 by 6. Yeah, that's the power supply. And maybe we have to do a double wall around it actually. Just to be safe, let's make a little more space. In fact, this hasn't been cleared yet, so let's shrink this out. And we'll expand it this way. Let's make 2 of them. Another rice. Hopefully that's far enough away. All right. Turkey's team. Hey, man. Thanks for coming. Really got to deal with those animals over there. Okay, he's good to go. Or she's good to go. Oh, she can't attack anything. You have a bolt action, so you're not going to be any good. Everybody else is sleeping. Val could do it. Is Val still... Yeah, everybody's still messed up. All right, we'll let things kind of percolate here while I diddle around with the planning tool. So I could see it being... The cold room's got to be pretty big for this type of a base. So let's put it... They're going to eat here, then... Okay. If they're going to eat here, we definitely want to put in... our our nutrient paste dispenser here. So let's say the nutrient paste dispenser goes like this. Let's just check the size of it again. Nutrient paste. Okay, I'm a little big on this. Let's go this big. Yeah, so we'll put a wall in here. Let's put a different color. I can't. This will be the cold room, right? And it's got to be double wall, actually, I think. Or, not with nutrient paste dispenser. It's a double wall if it's cold room. In that case, nutrient paste dispenser is here. Maybe one back from that. Yeah, and then there's a doorway, but the door. I'm gonna have to mine some of this out a bit. Let's do it. Let's mine this right now. It's got to be done. Okay, so this is our cold room. Cold room's gonna be bigger. Like it's gonna be yay big. It needs to be double walled. So what are we doing for wall red? So I think we should enter from here. Tattered apparel. Who's wandering away? You guys aren't wandering, are you? Let's make an animal pen somewhere. If this is going to be our storage, kind of makes sense to put the animal pen out here, right? Where's a good grasslandy area? There's a lot of bushes in there. Maybe it is back here. Let's do it back here for now, because I can't think of anything better. Just put our pen here. Actually, let's not go right up against the wall. And put a signpost in. Let them build that. Okay, somebody's got to go deal with that. This pile of animals over there. Johan, are you still... Yeah, you're still almost done. Lumi's still injured. Flak vest. So her flak vest took some damage and all that. Okay, Johan, what are you doing? Resting? Let's go do something first. All right, so back to this. This is a pretty big freezer. Let them percolate. Actually, I better keep track of Johan here. And somebody's got to carry this thing back before it rots. Yeah, we got to get that freezer up now. I guess we're doing slate. Let's start building it now. Okay, so sorry, this was the door in. Let's deconstruct this one. And this is all getting mined. We need to have a double door at least. Sorry guys, just need a sec here to plan this. So let's just do this and we'll put the door can be, what are we gonna do for doors? Gray, purple. There. Okay, and this is going to be a nutrient paste dispenser. There will be a door beside it that leads to it, like here. And this will be double doored. I guess then we do it like this. And this is all storage in here. So let's put in... And we may end up wanting to dig this out. It all depends a little bit on what's here. But Sasquatch, welcome. Thanks for coming. And we're definitely going to want a back door to this. We may even want a side door to this. We will want a side door to this. So let's do that over here. I'm going to try for these little junctions and just hopefully that works. This is a pretty big freezer. Now we need a place to put the actual freezing units. I guess we might as well put them down here. Like they can just... we can go like this. Put the 2 freezing units here. Okay, so we have a side door. That's probably pretty good, actually. And then this has to be a double wall. And then we're connecting to our power supply over here. So the main hallway is coming down this way. And we'll probably want, if this is the main area, we're probably going to want the main hallway to go up as well, like yonder. Which means let's pull this thing back to here. And we'll put in just some walls here just to look at it. And okay, so that's a start. For now, this is going to stay as the barracks, but I should probably use whatever slate we have. Now, we're going to have a bit of issue with blocks on this map. So, okay, here's some more blocks. So let's deconstruct, deconstruct, deconstruct. Johan, come on down. Get you to do some damage over here. This thing's definitely gotta go. Unless it auto-tames, which would be awesome. Shoot at the rabbit. Boy, they really scatter. Let them go. Alright, we'll chase them some more. Johan's not that tired. Look at them go. Still running. I wonder when they're going to stop. Okay, they stopped. No, they're still going. Let's do it from over here. Alright, so... yeah, we're going to need to wait. Let's turn the opacity. Okay, I suppose I should do more planning. So this is our main, if this is our main eating room, this is going to be main storage. Johan's shooting kind of stinks. Mitch, I need you for a sec. Flanking. Mitch is going in for it. Okay, Mitch, you go down and do this one, and Johan, you're going to go up. Just do a couple more just to get them kind of percolating here. And in terms of this, I actually don't love this as our storage. I think we're going to have to move the storage up. What's this? Grass. Lichen covered soil. Okay, I can deal with that. Because this should probably be like a barracks room. Hannah's pretty hungry. Okay, Johan, thank you for your service. Get those guys back. This thing's decomping here on us. Who's on cook? This is a bit of a problem. Lumi should be, but she's out for the count. Okay, so could see us moving this up. have our storage higher up and just fill this in with bedrooms. Like one big barracks for people that can sleep together, and then a couple of individual rooms. This will probably get to change. In fact, this should have been a kitchen. Perhaps I'll be able to do a kitchen off the way here. It's a slow start, guys. I'm in a slow mood. It is the epilogue after all. Okay, let's go a little faster. Let's get people up. 2 major break risks. Trig is still messed up. Okay, when he gets up, I'm definitely moving his bed this time. And let's give him wood flooring. We can never really make his bed nice. Actually, do I want to? You know, the other option is to make this the freezer. You know, it almost is a more natural freezer. But we've got our... This is a growing area, right? Yeah, so we can't mess around with that. That's got to be that. I think this is actually not a bad place for a freezer. But then the kitchen will have to be off this. It'll be like, we'll do a little micro kitchen. It can be... Let's do... So let's say it's like... There's a little hole there. Let's go door, door. I don't even know if that works. It looks a little weird, but... I think that will work, though. You made me deteriorate away. Where was it? See, it freezes overnight. That's good. Lumi, you're relaxing socially, but then hopefully you get to work, right? People are starving. Lumi, yeah, you're a cook. You should be cooking first things first. She's better. She healed up. Good. It's 1 degree, guys. Warmed up a bit. So yeah, if we put a kitchen off this thing, back to that, it would look kind of like this. It would be pretty cold, though. Excuse me. But ultimately, we're probably going to mine this out, are we not? I guess that makes maybe the most sense. Let's cancel this plan. Oh, trigger, no. Let me, can you... Who can talk him down? Johan, can you... Yeah, calm trigger down, go. Got insulted. Okay, the planting's going well. We're gonna need a table, so let's see if we can get one. He successfully calmed him down. Nice. That's huge. So we should probably tear this down. Okay, here we go. What is that thing? It's a sloth. There was a bear around here somewhere. Here's the bear. What's it? It's not that that's not that hungry. Question is, if we go up and get this, are we going to get eaten? I think it's probably not worth it. We have enough wood. Let's just make our own table. Let's not be too cheap about it. Can we build it? We need more metal for sure. But yeah, we should start getting going on this. That thing will give us enough power to do whatever we want. So yeah, sorry, back to what I was thinking for a sec. Let's take this out. And just do what we were thinking of, putting one here. That's pretty natural. And then the kitchen's naturally just over here. So we'll go like this. And then it'll be warm at least. There we go. And we'll probably want another door. I mean, the kitchen, in some ways, it's nice if they just go to and from storage, right? Psychic Soothe. Nice. We really deserved it. So who's on mining? Nobody really. Hannah. You should be mining, Hannah. Oh, but you're growing. Okay, when that's done, mine hard. Okay, Johann's cooking, but Johann, should you really be cooking here? You're a 2. No, let's leave it to somebody else. Trigger's rounding them up. Nice. What's your story? Why do you have... Oh, food poisoning. That'll do it. Okay, so we can start building the most important building probably, which is the freezer. With slate, right? So let's start the first layer. Slate. Let's go like this. Wait. Well, we don't have much, unfortunately. We're gonna have to do more block crafting here, which sucks, but in the end, we should take these down. They're kind of in a safe spot. And the bears got me a little nervous. I want to waste it. There's this up here. Oh, these are good. Yeah, let's deconstruct these. Deconstruct this. Sarcophagus. Steel urn. And you know what? Since we're out here, deconstruct it all. Yeah, Sasquatch. So everybody's tired and wrecked from a really long walk across the tundra. That's pretty much what it is. There was a recent fight between Lumi and Trigger, and they beat each other right to heck. And so they're kind of recovering from that. Trigger's always in a bad mood because he wants to he's greedy for a nice bedroom. He's also malnourished. Ooh, it's not good. So yeah, things are a little rough right now. They're not really working that well. Do you have stuff on you? You do. We have a lot of steel still. Unpack these. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. I don't have to do that actually. I can just take somebody to unpack it. Who's free? Trigger? Milk the yak? Yeah, milk the yak, but unpack the yak before you milk it. I don't know. We have like, what, 7 people? But doesn't it feel very slow? Doesn't it? I guess once all the sewing's done, it'll be mostly just waiting. But the sewing's a huge task. Yeah, I know, Sasquatch. We lost Poopy. It was rough. Poopy... Oh, Ankh, it was a bad scene. I almost need to clip it, but it was horrible. Like, my playing fell apart, too. I just basically, like, panicked, but it was a tough go. Ambushed by some really nasty enemies that I've never fought before. They were flamethrower mechs, and I've never encountered those. So it was new to me. One had a laser beam, and the other had a flamethrower. It was interesting. Okay, so the other thing we should think about for a sec is an outer wall. And let's take a look at that. I guess I can do it live here. So if we do an outer wall, might be like... I mean, it might make sense. It would make sense to do this, right? We can't go across the water, unfortunately. So if we really wanted to get crazy with it, it would be something like this. And then this naturally would go to here. And then we close this off. It's not bad, right? And we'd probably want to put kill boxes in, right? So here I would be inclined to like let them in here. Or I suppose we have space, so we could do a kill box here. Or a kill tunnel, that is. Like so. And we should do a kill tunnel. There's going to be lots of them coming from the north and the west, so they'll come down around through here. They come in all directions, really, but we can set up probably a... If they're going to be... Yeah, we should set it up from both axes, so have it like this. That's too big, sorry. Like so. This one's probably unnecessary. I think it's unnecessary. I think, yeah. But this one, we may want to even do a double. Like so. Pretty crazy, right? There, and force them to kind of enter through the water. Okay, that's an aggressive long-term plan. Let's turn the planning opacity just down a little bit here. Even down to 20. People are working, they're doing stuff. But we don't have freezer yet. This is a problem. I guess I could have just done... I don't need to do brick. I could just do... wood walls. That's probably the way to go. We're gonna have a ton of wood. Yeah, let's do wood walls. But it's just tempting because this is like partially done to have an inner. Oh, it's an ancient danger here too. That's nice. Zoe, welcome. Thanks for coming. Yeah, it's still going. Let's see. Spoils in 5 days. Elk meat. Yeah. Those actually hold. Oh, they're refrigerated because it's cold. It's 3 degrees. Nice. Some of these don't look like they've been planted. Have they? Oh, no, it's planted. So is this one. Nice. That's great. So this, why wouldn't it put one here? Oh my gosh, that's water there. Shoot. Oh, that puts a bit of a kink in the plan. So we'll have to have an odd one. It's too bad. It's a bit of a... Actually, you know what? Let's make good on this then. We'll put the door there. I guess that's a good idea. And we'll have to put one in here. Okay. See if that works. Trigger's still injured. He's miserable still. Let's deconstruct this, and I'm going to put in a new fire over here. I guess we can just deploy our... Can we... This guy's still got to get... She's consuming a simple meal, then we're going to go and quickly unpack this thing. Because it's weird. It's weird that people don't think to unload this thing. Why wouldn't you? Oh, you do it one by one? She's sleeping? Why? Oh, it's because the middle of the night. It's sleep schedule. Okay, we're going to need to use a lot of marble here now. This thing's got to come down. Lumi, unpack this thing, please. Okay, I'm just going to do it myself, because you guys... We need a party. Okay, so let's put in a big table here. I'm actually not sure. I think it might be more efficient to do 2 smaller tables. Let me see where the TV goes. The TV... Right? So if we put the TV here... Okay, and then we put some small tables in. Like here... and here. And then we deploy a bunch of stools. Oh, where are you, stools? Install a couple of stools. I guess let's be nice about it. Let's put them on the other side to start with, so you can do kind of everything. Stool. Stool. We can get civilized, guys. It's well within our capabilities. These things starving yet? No, they're good. Hannah. So what's the story on Hannah? She has a chemical want. Oh, yeah. Recreation unfilled. Oh, right. So let's get the recreation sorted out. I can definitely do that. We do have it somewhere. Electric tailor bench. Where is it? Electric stove. We have a lot of stuff here, guys. We came loaded, but... Oh, here we go. Shoot target. Let's do that. She can't do that, though. She needs... There's 2 of these. We'll put that in anyway, but she needs... She needs a good old-fashioned horseshoe game. So we'll do that for her. Let's put it here. We're having a party out here. I guess it's as good as can be. The party is well needed here. Can Hannah get involved in this? Yeah, she is. It's still Hannah. She's still messed up. Even with the party, you're hurting? Attended a party. She only got 7 for that. Okay, let's put in... we'll put one of these in. Okay, Hannah's going hard on the recreation now. Who's on meals? Lumi, you should be prioritizing cooking. Why? Why are you doing constructing over cooking? Oh, because there's no fire pit. That's why. Right. I didn't think that through. So let's put in the fire pit here. Okay, let's get this going. You know what? Do 4 packs. Cook. Cook you. Oh, nice. Look at this. Johan, U-Haul Steel. You guys are going, look at this team. Okay, the mare's pregnant, so we're getting horses now. It's good. We need a research bench. We do and we don't. Oh, nice. The meals are coming out now. Excellent. So what do we have for blocks? That's the question. We've got not much. Let me, why? Rebuffed? Okay, she's still unhappy about the whole my husband died thing. Understandably, perhaps. She feels a bit better after eating and shooting some stuff. So she's going deep. Oh my gosh, look at this. That bear is a bit of an issue. Oh no, it ate. Good. Lumi's not happy. What is this? Oh, was that? Oh my gosh. There's a thing up here I forgot about. My gosh, it had metal in it, a lot. That must have been the first one we set up before we tried. I think we tried to leave this location and I botched it. We ended up staying here. All right, guys. So, time to get the. Once the power's up, we're good. But this thing is 5 degrees out. It's, you know. This has a roof, right? So I think, you know, as this comes together, oh, Biotech, the thing is to think about what the next run is. I do want to play some more Rimworld. I'm definitely like feeling Rimworld recently and enjoying it. You know, the DLCs have a lot more content. So as you can see, I've only installed the I only have the Biotech DLC. I don't have the other ones. And part of the reason is that like a lot of the content just felt kind of not that interesting to me. Look at these guys go. I mean, the one, okay, so there's Biotech, Anomaly, and Ideology, and Royalty. So there's Royalty, Ideology, and Anomaly that I don't have. Anomaly, you know, it's their horror one. It's kind of like the occult, and it just felt a little bit like some contrived missions to do things I wasn't that interested in doing. But so I don't know. I wasn't that interested in it, but and Royalty, I guess similarly, all these things add a whole lot of complexity that I wasn't super interested in. But yeah, Zoe, this is probably the last episode of this series, perhaps, likely. I intend it to be. And I'll get to that in a sec. But the issue with the other DLCs is that they add a lot of detail, but it's not detail that I'm particularly interested in. You know, like and a lot of it's late game detail too, like Royalty, like building up, you know, some like ranks and trying to ingratiate yourself with the royal faction. You know, it's just not really. I'm more about the early survival game. Like I like Naked Brutality. I like what we're doing now, which is kind of surviving with the basics. So I like kind of a nomadic, simple lifestyle, and all those late game massive base type features I'm not as interested in. Okay, she recruits a prisoner. Cool. But 8 days. We don't have one. So so that is all to say that let's think about it. So Ideology is probably the one I'm the most tempted on, even though I've sort of thought about it carefully and still the answer is no. But in Ideology, you can pawns have beliefs, and so the beliefs are, you know, can give you buffs, and you have to try to synchronize everybody's beliefs, and there's kind of layers of detail to it. So wait, why is this double there? Okay. Like that. And we'll cancel this one. And actually, oh, sorry, these are the, yeah, those are the cooling vents. Sorry guys, I just had to think about this for a sec. There's 2 walls there. Okay. I think I might do wood on the inside of this just to save stone. This is going to be paste. Nice. Is Hannah digging? Yes, good. Let's okay, we'll let her dig that stuff first. Let's put in the doors. And we'll put into well, let's let this finish and then we'll put the vents in. So ideology, like, there's a whole layer where like you try to get them, they all can have conflicting ideologies, and you can get certain buffs for having ideologies that are consistent with your path. It's sort of like more of a story making element to it, but it's also a layer of detail that's intimidates me, that I'm kind of like, oh, I really want to get that detailed. I just have to micro so much. Like I prefer the balance of like a little bit of micro, a little bit of like play, a little bit of hang, and mostly focused on microing survival elements. So yeah. Yes, Kano has it. I like it. Good. Trigger, what are you up to? You guys are building. When are you going to build this thing? Do we have the components? Yes, we do. We have the steel. Yes, we... Oh no, it needs a lot. Trigger. You're doing a lot of good hauling there, but... Okay, she's cooking. We're actually out of storage. Let's take... go haul the steel. And I guess, this is not going to be storage indefinitely, unfortunately. Fortunately or unfortunately. Let's put in the... What am I doing here? Structure, column. I know this is super ugly. I guess I could... maybe I should plan this and actually just do it. Okay, so basically we're almost here with our freezer. Let's put in the... okay, let's let them build the power source first. I guess... Okay, so this thing... Let's look at the walls. So we're going to go with wooden walls from now on. I know I'm getting distracted, but... And this thing, chop that, chop this, but it's going to ultimately have no roof. Let's let them build. Yeah, so ideology, again, too more detail than I want. So I've been kind of leaning away from it. I just don't see myself microing. Like, I find it hard enough to get them all to kind of hang out as it is, let alone having conflicting beliefs. They also have these rituals that you can do, which I guess are kind of interesting. They're like kind of like Uber parties, and they're good, but I just feel like it's a bit more than it's a bit too Simsy, Like, I'm more into the survival. This is a bit Simsy. Okay, so this is all going to be roofed, which is good. Gotta cut all this down. Okay, let's put in... I guess let's build them. There we go. That'll be our freezer. Oh, sorry, Ankh. I missed that one. Abracadabrador's castle? Yeah. It's a good one. Yeah, it's funny with this type of game and with XCOM, there's an issue with naming characters or naming bases and stuff. For the most part, I actually kind of prefer to have the game name them. You know what I mean? I just kind of like that natural flow of it. Okay, visitors. Oh, cool, and they're going to trade with us. Nice. There's a bunch of them. Bear's not going to attack. So I suppose we should tear this thing down too. While we're out there. We gotta haul back some more blocks too, so. Yo, I got food poisoning. I gotta deal with this. Lumi's cooking area is filthy. Okay, and oh nice, they built these. Okay, so they'll start roofing this off, supposedly. Yeah, they're gonna roof the whole thing off. Good. And I can actually do planning. Where are we? Sorry. But yeah, kind of like, yeah, I know ideology is like religion. It's basically like religion. You know, even with Civilization, remember when Civilization, they added religion, and it's like sort of another layer to the game where it can kind of pass through and kind of influence cities and cause things to join. Even with that, I felt kind of like, you know, I don't know. I wasn't that into it. Okay, so I've kind of mentally ruled out those ones. Which are all of them. Royalty, Ideology, and Anomaly. But what about the new one that's coming out on Friday? Or Saturday. Not sure which day. That one's called Odyssey. And it does a lot, it seems. Like, it has a lot of things that happen in it. But one of the things that happens is that one of the key things for me that makes it interesting to me is it's a revamp of the way that maps are handled. And so maps are generated, that is. So currently I have the Geological Landform mod, which allows sort of some randomized maps. But as you can see, this whole challenge is based around transit through the maps and with a special attention paid to biomes. The new mod, it... Mitch, why don't you pull some of these back? The new mod adds biomes, so it has like a lava biome, an extreme... What is it? Glacier biome. Like, it has some pretty cool new environments that I really am interested in, because for me the environmental challenge is primary, so I'm interested in that. Also, you know how we've been doing a transit challenge where we've been moving, you know, across the world. It also includes a new essentially like transit mode where you build a spaceship, or a grav ship they call it, and you can move that ship from map to map. So kind of like we've been picking up a movie on horseback, you can sort of move your ship. Which, I mean, it could be cool. They also added orbital stuff, so you can take your ship into orbit and take on orbital missions where you like they're basically dungeons, it seems like. And they also have one where you can build like an asteroid colony, which sounds kind of insane. So just the biomes alone are enough for me to kind of be interested to do something like a transit challenge or one of these types of challenges, but in new and twisted biomes. Maybe even like a new Naked Brutality run would be cool. So there's that. And they also added 40 animals, so that adds a whole layer. Like, I like the animals, and animal variety is good. So those are things that to me check boxes that I'm interested in. You know, guys, I think it's time for me to like commit here and start to do this. So I think what we're gonna do is let's build this out. Let's build this wooden wall. Let's do this. So our main hallway's done. Let's just build these out. Okay, and I think our storage is... Oh, this is a problem here. Right, this is our crop. Well, next year we may move that. Shoot. In terms of beds, I guess we could kind of tuck them down here. They're a bit far from the eating area. I guess they could just go here for now. We could have a big barracks right here. Let's do that. That makes sense too, because then they can go out into combat quick. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be the barracks area. So let's make we'll put a door. How to do this? Here and here, and the hospital. Maybe the hospital can be down here. I might pull this out. Now the hospital's got to be close to the storage. I could leave the storage here. I could just enclose this. Call it. Yeah, Sasquatch. How I play RDR2? Yes, it's the nomadic way, right? Nomadic survival. Zoe's asking what games am I really into. Well, you know, Zoe, like pretty much all the games on the channel. Like I'm trying to think if there's too many games that aren't on the channel. I actually play a lot of military sim games, but I didn't feel like they were the right content for this channel, so I haven't put any of them on the channel. But I play a lot of like semi-realism military games. I don't say a lot, but you know, where I have time. I'd say 90% of my gaming ends up on the channel, and there's another 10% sort of sneaking back there. Zoe, let's get up and do business with this guy. Are you really our best? Zoe's our best, eh? Sorry, Lumi. What did I say, Zoe? Lumi. Getting you guys confused. But yeah, one game, in terms of military sims, the game I really like and I can burn hours in, I was thinking of even doing a channel on it, was Combat Mission. The whole Combat Mission series is awesome. I actually did a Combat Mission video and I uploaded it, but I did not release it because I just felt like it wasn't for the channel. I still kind of have it. It was an experiment, and I didn't actually in the end like it that much, but... Okay, these guys have, like, nothing. Oh, gosh. Look at what they have. Like, what can they give me? They've got pemmican. I'll take the pemmican, I guess. I'll take the herbal medicine. Steel breach axe. I've never done breaching, but I think it's for breaking walls, right? Do we need that? Like, I don't think so. Okay, we can unload... Oh, 85% parka? Yeah, let's unload it. That's all. This is a pretty lame posse here. The other games, I play some other games. I play Railroad Tycoon 3 still, which is a game from the 90s that I still play. Somebody's throwing up. Hannah's throwing up. That's great. Okay, wait. So I got to build this airlock still. This has to come down. Ooh, Hannah, yeah. Hannah's in bad shape. Yeah, Railroad Tycoon 3 is still an awesome game. Again, back to what I like about it, random replayability, right? So in Railroad Tycoon 3, they generate the map every time, and it's random and it's cool. It's like, I don't know, I find it, even though it's not complicated or interesting the way it does it randomly, it's still somehow compelling. I enjoy it. Another game that I've been tempted to do on the channel, possibly as a follow-up to XCOM, maybe, although honestly I don't know if it's suited for it, but it's tempting a little bit, is Jagged Alliance 2. Jagged Alliance 2 is a great game from the 90s. It's amazing. Yeah, Zoe, that's an issue. I mean, that's a real-life issue too, actually. But the combat mission games are like top-down, strategic kind of almost turn-based, like sort of like XCOM-ish. So I guess this is going to be the storage after all, like they won. Let me just check the size of this thing. If we make it storage, 12 by 12, 13 by... I can't remember what the biggest is with this, whether the ceiling collapsing. I'm going to say it's that, without knowing. 12 by 12. I don't know why they're not building this thing. What do we have for metal? 140. We don't have enough. We need some people on mining. Let's get mining, guys. Oh, he's on handle? Sorry, can you get off that? mining. So we have some miners. Hannah's a miner. We actually don't really have some great miners. Okay, grow, you mine. Oh, Poopy might have been our power miner, guys. Harsh. Okay, oh, no, unroof that. I mean, it's probably sufficient to leave this open. But the problem is once they build this thing, I can never unroof it. I think it's sufficient to leave that strip open. Let me take it all off. Inspired trade. Too bad they don't have anything. That would have been good. But trigger. Social 6. Yeah, inspired trade would have been nice if they had something to trade, but they don't. So I suppose we should pull this thing down too. So I'm building with a lot of wood, but the outer wall is definitely going to have to be... I mean, ultimately, wood's bad. Like, we should be doing... In fact, around our storage, I should probably not be using wood. I've heard really good things about Baldur's Gate 3. I think I struggle a little bit with RPGs that are kind of canned. You know, like where you... I mean, maybe there's some different paths you can take, but it's kind of like... you know, the same story over again. Okay, so this is... what do we have here? We've got 82 sandstone. This should have been stone, actually. What was I doing? Oh gosh, what was I doing? This is an expensive item. It's only 8 components, but still. It'll be hard. Yeah. Oh, guys, I'm hating myself right now. Let's just go with it for now because I did it, but... I mean, we have lots of wood. That's what can I say? Like, there's lots of wood, but we're going to use it. How many components? 33. And there's a lot of steel. Nice. Nice, Onk. Yeah, I mean, I've just heard it's a great game. I really should play it. I think I lean a little bit away from, like, total fantasy. And you'll see, like, in this game, like, that's why some of the DLCs, the royalty, the ideology... And especially Anomaly, I'm just not that interested because of the fantasy element. Even though I've played many fantasy games, I don't, like, in the distant past, but I just don't relate to them as much for some reason. Would you guys please mine this and build this power station? Like, what are we waiting for here? Mine. Who's mine? Mitch, you're on mine. Go mine already. You. Mine that steel. And who else? Hannah. Oh, you. Hannah, you're going to be mining, alright. You're on Grove, now you're on mine. Okay. And no, you're not on Construct. Take that off. Okay, you guys... Okay, now we're kind of... What's going on here? Okay, no construction for you. Don't build anything. Just mine. Yeah, I know. I've definitely heard that it's amazing. I fully grant it. Oh yeah, what I was trying to do was create a dump zone. Right, and to do a dump zone, we kind of need a work area. I was thinking maybe this little area here. So getting back to my thinking, I was staring at the sandstone blocks and wondering maybe I can do this. I probably don't have enough for that. We'll just see how far they get and turn this into a work area. Right? And we can make Is this going to be a door? Yeah. Let's make this a dumping zone for chunks. It's just chunks. Yeah, this is going to be some fire hazards. That's what I'm seeing. So we need to let these things out because they're not... You're digging? Why are you so slow? Oh, food poisoning. I'm getting a lot of food poisoning these days. 32 meals. That's enough for now. It's going to spoil. Nice. So yeah, I mean, I think this is a great game. It's... I was watching an interview just with the developer, Tynan Sylvester? Maybe I'm getting his last name wrong. But anyway, he's cool. Yeah, and he has some really interesting design philosophy. He did a game developers conference talk and talks about his design philosophy for this. You know, basically trying to produce human experiences and also... dealing with loss, like creating a situation of tolerable loss, partial loss and tolerable loss, which is exactly what we've been experiencing, where we kind of almost get wiped out or suffer losses. So many of the events have created like emotional scenarios, like a lot of the moral challenges they've thrown at me, like, you know, rescue this person, don't rescue this person. We've had to make some hard decisions, and it's been cool. It's been very engaging, and I think that's exactly what Tynan was going after, and I would agree with him that I think it's a cool idea, and I think it works. And I especially like, I mean, I like the idea of allowing, you know, the player to take losses, but on the flip side, what I gather from some of his discussions is that the storyteller, like the background storyteller, you know, in this case it's Randy Random, but there's another one, who is it? Cassiopeia? I can't remember now. There's three different storytellers. One's relaxed, one's kind of like phasic, and the other one's random. So we're using the random one. But in any case, the game apparently does kind of like cut you breaks, so to speak. Like it'll, if you're in really bad shape, it'll throw you a bone. If you're doing well, it'll punish you. In, you know, which I'm cool with. But I guess I just do want to be sure that the game can kill you. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't want it to be... yeah, like ultimately unlosable. Do you know what I mean? Like it has to have the prospect of killing you, which it certainly does. And I've lost runs before, but there is this event called the okay, we got a problem here. There's no door on this side. Let's put a door here and here. There's a event called, you know, Mysterious Stranger, you know, which is probably a nod to Fallout, but when people are knocked out and shut down at some point. I mean, I don't know, maybe not always, but I fear it would be always. But a mysterious stranger comes and helps out, basically, and can sort of save you, or at least mitigate some of the losses. I don't know if that always happens. I think maybe it doesn't, but at any rate, it's a little bit of hand-holding. I mean, I think sometimes run ending is good. I think often run ending is really good. And... so maybe I differ from him a little bit on that. Like, I want the world to be... I go back and forth. You know, you hear me talk about the Long Dark, and in the Long Dark, I've always been wanting the world in some ways to pay attention to us and care, so to speak, about how we're doing. And so, you know, here I am saying that bothers me in this case. I'm definitely a little bit confused, but anyway... I just like Tynan's vibe. I think he's thought very carefully about what makes games he likes. And he actually mentioned in the video I saw, he mentioned XCOM, he mentioned Jagged Alliance. So he's definitely, you know, sort of on the same wavelength that I am to some extent. So I think that's why I'm relating to this a lot. And yeah, I just think it's a cool game. I mean, I remember I've had the weird thing was I bought this game. I saw Turkey Steam play this game like I don't know, 3 years ago maybe, like a long time ago, early in my channel. You know, when and I guess early in Turkey's channel too. He did like one or two. I think he did one or two streams. Oh, the old toxic clearance. This lady again, Vera French. She's the one that sent us on that death mission that got Poopy killed. So I got things to say to her. She wants us to take toxic waste packs. They'll pollute the terrain if you don't freeze them. See, I'm not sure now because this is not Tundra anymore. What will she give us, you know? She'll just give us stuff that's gonna cause our colony to be in danger. None of this is worthwhile. Archite capsule? What does this do? A small capsule containing archites. Microscopic machines produced by a super intelligent archotech. These devices are capable of physical and psychic feats which seem impossible to human scientists. As with all archotechnology, no human can create one. We can only try to scavenge the ones that the architects create for their unfathomable reasons. This capsule is useless by itself, but can be spent at a gene assembler to create new archite-powered xenogerm. It's trippy. See, there's layers to biotech that I haven't scratched yet, right? Like biotech has the whole genetic thing, right? Which is really cool. I mean, if you look here, like this is their genetics. He's got genes, and you can implant genes. Babies have genetic endowment from their parents. You can genetically engineer people. Like there's crazy levels of coolness to this that everybody's getting food poisoning. We got to do something about this, like stat, eh? This is getting bad. Okay, here's the moment of truth. So far, so good. No deep caves. Beautiful. I'm gonna keep letting them get food poisoning. Okay, let's Okay, this is about to be our food area as well. I just can't believe that they haven't built our power source yet. We have 215. Dig, guys, dig. Come on. Oh, yeah, well, Ankh, there's the whole mechanoid thing. So we've been encountering mechanoids, but you can also become... Now, you might have had to do it from day one, but I think you can become a special type of character that builds and controls mechs, like a robot maker, basically. I think. And, again, something in biotech I've never explored, but sounds trippy. In the very beginning, the very first map we were on, there was a crashed mechanoid beacon or something that you can go to, and I think if you destroy it, if you spend enough time there to destroy it, you can, you know... She's still suffering over Poopy for another 5 days. That's going to be a life changer when that ends. Let's delete this. Put it over here. Guys, dig. Who else can dig? Lumi can dig. We really need people digging. I don't know if, though, having a higher dig skill... Oh, look at all that. That's good stuff there. Hannah, you're cleaning dirt. I appreciate it. From our new... Gosh, guys, it's a lot of work building a base. But yeah, the whole mechanoid thing. I don't know what it's called. Pollution pump. Cool. So that's what she was after. We should set up our orbital trade beacon stat as soon as we get power. I mean, gosh. And then we need a place to drop it. Right, so this is the manufacturing hub in here, so let's try to set it up. Let's turn off the planning tool for now, because it's blinding me. Okay. Let's just take a quick look at this. I'll go on to normal speed, let people sleep. Machining table. So yeah, I was just thinking of setting these all up in here, like in a huge number. Maybe alternating? Machining table. What else do we have here? What's this? A stool? Okay. I know this is a little on the thin side, but shouldn't it still work? I don't know. What else do we have here? What's this? Electric stove. Okay, this is not the kitchen, but... What else do we have here? Batteries. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a battery bank. Maybe that goes here. Or I guess it would make sense to put it here. It's gonna start fires, that's the thing. I think I'll put it over here. I'll just tie it on the side, or in here even. Zoe, I don't know. I can't speak to that immediately. I was looking at a little bit at 7 Days to Die, but it kind of seems like it's a bit of a, you know, dog's breakfast right now. You know, I don't know if it's, like, this feels like they're kind of trying to get themselves sorted out, and it just didn't look like it was ready for prime time, so to speak. Okay, can we build this thing? Lumi, you're the one that should build it. Oh, no. Construction. Who's got the big one? Yeah, it's Mitch. Oh, no, it's Val. Val's going to do a big job of it. Didn't we have more benches? Taylor bench. I thought we had a... there were more benches, guys. These things are all probably starving out in here. Somebody's got to open that. Go for a walk. She can't deconstruct. Mitch, you're construction beast. You're sleeping? I got a few more minutes to look for this thing. I should probably be setting up my traps too, but problem is I don't even know. Like, until we have our defensive structure up, I don't even know what I'm doing for traps. The defensive structure was huge too. It's going to be a lot of blocks. Where's our block table? Machine table. Didn't we have a block table? Maybe I didn't bother bringing it. Not seeing it here, guys. Stove. What's this? Stool. The other bench. Maybe I didn't bring it. We can make one pretty quick with wood, but... as soon as... oh, Mitch is up. Mitch, can you build this? Yeah, go. There. Huge. He's going for it. And then we're going to need wires. We have a lot of wood. So how are we doing for... nice. It's still all shallow. This could be an entirely shallow cave, which is great. Yeah, so I think I will put the battery bank back here. Let's do 64 blocks, which are slate. So let's go structure, slate. We only need 2 for this. Let's make this the battery bank. I might as well put in... well, let's see when they finish that, where we're at. But how many batteries can I fit in there is the question. Let's set them up. 1, 2. It's not that many. I think I only have 4. This is not the best battery bank I've ever seen. This one's not set up. 3. I guess we could always expand this. I think we have 4, right? No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go like that for now. I think we only have 4 batteries. Thanks, Zoe. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, we had a great time. It was a great run. I mean, it was years, right? Like I can't remember when we started Louisville Last Hope, but it was years ago. Okay, so just looking here, we have a bit of sandstone, a bit of limestone, marble that is. Let's do marble. I think marble's supposed to look good. Let me get my planning tool back on here. So let's do the marble. And we're gonna go Marble, marble. I should probably not do marble in there, actually. But what am I doing? Gosh. Marble. Marble, marble. Wooden door. And then whatever, we'll figure out whatever else we can use. But yeah, that was a great run. The Louisville Lost Hope series was like, you know, a significant portion of my adult life, let's say. And hanging out with the guys is awesome. It's hard to go back to single player, it really is, once you've done a whole bunch of multiplayer. It really is. Mitch is going at it with his... Oh, it's supposed to be Val. Don't mess this up, Mitch. Come on. Oops. I mean, I suppose we have enough wood to do the outer wall, so maybe I should just do it, eh? Okay, don't hold that. Oh, you can't do construction? Oh my gosh. Can you? Yeah, why don't you... You can't do destruct... Okay. Tear this down. We gotta get these animals out, they're starving. You know what we need to do is... you know, I should probably just... You know, we have wood, so let's just do this. Oh, nice. Okay, the same place. They're still coming from that town that we... I guess maybe because we have some goodwill with them. Combat supplier, hang around the colony. People have relationships. Oh gosh, the town guard Horn is an ex-lover of Hannah. So Hannah was a refugee, but she has an ex-lover in southwestern Onistia. Interesting, eh? Let's let them come, and we will, it's too bad. This would be a time to bust out an ancient danger if you had one, but... Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. Come on, Mitch, you can do it. There, it's up. Let's run the power in. Sorry, it took me a while there. Okay, now let's get the power. Let's go all the way. Big time. How much metal do we have? Oh, we have lots. Even after building that, that's great. How are we doing for this? Yeah, 7 days. I don't think I can ever play 7 days solo again. It's really a good game to play multiplayer. It's so well done. So I'm thinking the initial wall here is very important. So let's commit to it. We may eventually replace it with stone, but you can imagine it'll take us like a generation. Let's put the first big wall in. Let's go for it. Let's just do this, guys. Actually, you know what? We might as well keep as much in here as possible. We got donkeys, guys. Because if we do this, the other thing is we have a natural corral, so we don't have to like... Okay, let's do the doors here. So there's going to be a door here, 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 here. I'm trying a slightly different tactic with this. Let's put a door here and here. And we'll put a door here, and we can double this one into a little mini death trap. And we're gonna need doors on the back. Let's cut that out. And landing light. I don't know what happens if you build right up against the edge. Like it makes me a little bit nervous, but who's that? Lumi. Yeah, you're gonna be over this pretty soon. 4.3 days. Yes, my husband is dead. I am alone. Where are the oh, you guys? You're still out. They're coming back with like one block at a time. So wait, somebody's inspired. Okay, well, let's let them come to us, but I would say Zomboid's a very stressful game. Like, it's because life or death is so sudden, you know, it's so aggressively sudden. Yes, I would say that that's one of the more stressful games out there. Let's hold this one open. I need somebody to come do this. You digging? What are you doing, Val? You're hauling marble? This is not marble, right? It's wooden. Okay. I still find it to be extraordinarily stressful. What's the food situation? 21. So now we can almost officially start our kitchen. Yeah, marble. Nice. None of it's tall, so we're good there. This we have to zone this for mining. And we're going to build that in. Hannah, you have to be reinstalled here. There's just so much construction work to do. It's pretty insane. So up here, oh, you're getting donkeys. Okay. It's a lot of donkeys. Oh, Val, perfect. I need you here for a sec. Let's let these things out. Let them eat. Oh, they're going to eat my... They're going to eat... Uh-oh. They're going to eat my rice. Somebody's going to bring them back. So who's the one inspired? Sorry, where is this? It's... How do I get to this again? Oh, inspired trade. Nice, trig. Let's go do this. I think we found last time that inspired trade is like 10 times better than regular trade. Look at Lumi going, you know. She may be upset, but she's ready to build a defensive wall around the camp here. All right, guys, let's unload some stuff here. So, yeah, we definitely want all their medicine. No questions asked. Fire foam shells. That might be useful for putting out fire. Gene pack for great animals. That's pretty cool. Reinforced barrel we have. Okay, bunch of breach axes. Oh, we don't really have much to sell this guy. Darn. He won't take much. It's not like we can sell him animals. He won't take any of this stuff. That puts us in a... Oh, we can afford this, though. Nice. Medicine is amazing, so that's good. But that's about it. Okay. Oh, felt good. Why is nobody building this conduit? We have power here that's not being used. Lumi. It's because I put down such an insane build order. Okay, let's let her do that. Yeah, the problem with having them in here is they're gonna eat our crops, but... Anyway, they got fed for a bit. Don't roll. Please don't roll. Okay, let's go with some power acceleration here. What's this? It's okay. Wandering donkeys. Please don't eat my... He didn't eat anything. Good. The donkeys, guys, the donkeys. We definitely have too many animals. Let's take a quick look at the world. So, neutral, -44. The Lurcha people. They're wondering about them. Neutral, neutral, hostile. These ones look pretty hostile. What's this? Hostile. So that's the closest, but it's not that close. Oh, 1.4 days. It's pretty good. We could do that. That's probably worth doing. Selling a bunch of animals to them. Okay, so we were talking about making a barracks here, but okay, I think building the external wall and the trap setup is probably priority. So let's let that happen first. You know, it's a huge wall, but okay, Lumi, are you over? No, she's still. Or no, that 3 more days, guys. There's going to be a huge mine here. So let's see, we've got 24 granite. We really need to get a granite production. What is it? The stonecutter table going. Oh, that's awkward. And let's build some bad temperature. Oh yes, I forgot about the temperature management aspect. Well, that's okay for now, I guess. Let's expand this. These things, they're okay. So we got a good bit of medicine. What did that thing just eat? Oh wait, are we out of food? No, 16 left. It's good. 4 days, good. Bringing them donkeys in. Nice, the rice is coming along. Okay. Come on. Somebody build this. Lumi, you're on duty here. Go, build the power conduit. Make it happen for us. Oh, it's up. It's up. We're charging. Nice. Okay. So let's extend this power conduit just a little bit. Let's go like so. I'll put some lights in. Do one light for the whole place. And let's put some lights in here. Awkward. Let's guess that's best for now. And we'll put one in here. Storage room light. This is now a very large freezer. But we mined all the stuff at least. So these things powered up. Nice. So let's make the temperature. Okay, and now we got to make our food storage. So let's make a dumping zone, stockpile zone. Okay, let's put in the paste machine. And we'll put the hoppers in. And let's put some, for now we'll put stockpile zone in here. Wait, we gotta finish this. Where's our planning tool? So we need some double walls here. What do we have? We've got a little bit of slate, so let's use that, I guess. So we need, I mean, this is, yeah, okay. Slate, 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 slate. That's 20 slate. I guess this can disappear. Oh, no, we need, there. I don't think we have enough slate for it, unfortunately. Let's build, is this all slate? Yeah, let's build slate blocks. Who can do it? It should really be Mitch. Mitch or Johan? Mitch. Craft. So what do we have you on? We have you on mine. Let's take you off mine for now and put you on craft. Valerie. The research has to be done in its own area, really. But yeah, we're going to be staring down a raid soon, probably. There we go. Some light on the matter. No way. Who's a warden? Valerie. We don't have a prisoner area though, so we can't even lock one of these up. I didn't read who started it, but I think it was probably Trigger. He's typically the one. Let's make a, this will be the prisoner thing for now. And Johan, where are you? Wait, did we say Johan? Oh no, Trigger. Valerie, sorry. Oh, Johan's good for it. Nice, arrested. Okay, so what's the story on Trigger? You just got beaten hard. And what about you? Oh. Everybody's just a little beaten. It was a fist fight. It's not that big a deal. Why hasn't this been broken down? Anna? Nice, the TV's in full effect. Okay, so back to this. Okay, this place is cold, so let's set it up. We need to at least get it stockpiled up. Oh, it needs a double wall out here as well. Let's put in wood. And we need a wood door here. 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 There's just so much construction to do. It's absolutely insane. So this stockpile zone, clear it all. We're going to go food. You can do meals. Meals, raw food. Baby food, sure. Chocolate. Yeah, hey, hemogen packs, kibble, pemmican. And we want medicine here too. Manufactured medicine. Yep. And what else? Anything else that needs to be cooled down? For now, I think we're okay. Let's expand this zone. Let's check the roof situation. Cool. Put in the double doors. Valerie, take that door down. We'll put in a wood one here. Now. Yeah, Trigger. My gosh. Is he still... Can't tell if he's still crazy. Let's let him recover up in there for a bit. I heard some insane building just take place. Yeah, look at Johan go. Nice. Okay, so we gotta turn this into a cooking area here. Let's put a door in. Oh, yeah, okay. We're gonna seal it off. Okay, I'm already having regrets here. This could have gone down one more. It looks ugly. Let's... Oh, gosh, guys. Roof. I feel like Trigger's saying sorry. I can kind of hear him say sorry. Interesting. Why is 0 stored? Oh. These aren't connected. I forgot. Batteries have to be directly connected. Solar flares are annoying. I'm not gonna lie. But it looks like we got our first crop, and it's already... Okay, it's the 7th of August. I think we might be able to do a second crop of rice, which would be amazing. Nice, so we should be charging up now. Yes. Are they charging? Should be. 200 watts stored. Why? Oh, just because that's all that we can store here? Oh, the solar flare was on. That's why. Okay, sorry. I was like, why is this not working? Makes sense. Okay, Trigger, are you feeling better? Let's release him. Or maybe we should wait a little bit longer. I don't really know how this works, but... Okay, nice. So they're working... Oh, this is almost complete. So we might as well... Yeah, let me do it. Look at her go. She sealed it off. Let's do some tree cut down here. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Fedium pemmican? Oh, the guy you fought with. That's how you make peace. Okay, let's release him. Oh no. What happened to him? Muscle parasites? Parasitic creatures in the muscles. My gosh, guys. We need a hospital now, unfortunately. Fortunately. Okay, so this thing's built. Wow. I've never seen that before. Muscle parasites. Let's turn one of these into. Let's make this one a hospital bed, I guess, for now. And somebody's gonna come help him, right? Medical 10, that would be her. Mitch. You're out, Katsumi Pemmican? Yeah. Who's close? Medical. Johan was the backup medical. Okay, Johan, do it. Lumi's not doing too well. Ooh, 6.9%. That's not good. Oh. It's every 2 days. Oh, Lord. So we have to up his quality. And we have to do... We really only want Lumi to do the work. So, Johan, doctor, you're off that for now. Let's hold you off. We're going to do the best that we can for you. Unless she loses her mind, which is possible. Okay, now that we're just about done this, we're almost sealed off here, guys, which is cool. Oh, no. Oh, no. She attacked him with a sword. Oh, guys, I think we might have come to the end here. We need another prison for Lumi here. Val? Where are you, Val? I need you quick. Who else can do it? Warden? Johan can do it. Where's Johan? He's sleeping. Okay, Johan, get up, buddy, and arrest her. She's hitting him with the sword. Oh, he put her in jail there. Okay, let's release trigger. I guess they can both be in jail. What a disaster. What? Wait, what's up with Lumi? She's no longer, like, on the team. She's not on the team right now. Oh, we released Trigger. Okay, that's good. Yeah, Trigger needed to get released. He's in bad shape. Let's make this for... let's give it to Trigger. Why are you doing Doctor? He's got a 4. That's lovely. Okay. Gosh. What happened to Lumi? She bruised her toe. Okay, it's all bruised. The right little toe is pretty much wrecked. So Johan was the other one we're going to do for Doctor, right? Yeah, he's in a 6. Johan, what are you doing? You're sleeping? Go tend to Lumi for a sec. Everybody's twisted at the end of this, eh? Let's let Lumi recover a bit. Yeah. So guys, you know, you can see what we're up to. I think this is a pretty good place to stop the epilogue potentially because we, you know, we're not quite there, but you can see we're going to close this off. This will be our kill box. The basics are here. It's messy. It's not a very well plotted, thought out base, but, you know, I've never seen muscle pair. Oh, 2 of them have it. And he hasn't been treated. Oh my gosh. He can't treat himself. And Lumi's in jail. She's really the doctor. Guys. So yeah, they're still throwing us for some loops here. But we've got, look at this. I mean, we've got all this rice is almost done, eh? And it's the middle of August. We could probably do a whole nother rice crop. And we've got hay grass that is 50%. So by the end of the summer, that will probably be done, which is good. Yeah, guys. So I think this is a good place to end the series. When we go to Odyssey, it's, you know, the game will get updated. I'll have to uninstall some of the mods. It's quite possible that this run could be continuable. I may load it just to see what happens, but I think what we'll do is when Odyssey drops, we'll install Odyssey and we'll play around with it a bit and just see, like, what I'm most interested in doing is figuring out, just kind of in a like play session, find out what type of challenges can we play, like what Naked Brutality starts are there, maybe just play around with them a bit, you know, like maybe not commit to a full run, but just kind of spend a couple hours looking through the new DLC and just kind of getting a feel for it, because I'm pretty committed to buying it just because I... why is this random rice plant? Oh, I must have shrunk this, but that was already planted. Okay, I'm seeing it now. But yeah, let's see. I'm not sure what you mean, Zoe, but... Oh gosh, Lumi went berserk again. She's trying to break her way out. Guys, it's not looking good for Lumi. Val, can you... She's... I don't know what you do, you know? Like, oh, Val's not... Oh, Val is a warden. Val's like our best warden. Happened because of poor mood. It was intense pain. Being beat to heck and left in a dark room didn't help with the profound loss. 1.6 days. Maybe we'll try to get through till Lumi gets through her loss. Yeah, let's see if she even survives that long. Come on, repair it, repair it. Hannah, you go repair it. Oh, Hannah, don't do it. Come on, Val. Where were you? Okay, we got problems, guys. No. Oh, no. Can't we use this for a prisoner? Oh, no. Lumi's gone berserk. Don't shoot her. Why can't I arrest her? She's melee attacking Trigger, who's asleep. Oh my god, she could try to break through this door. Hannah, come on. Can you... There's nothing anybody can do for this. Yeah, when we released him, who, Connet? He was always part of our people, but Lumi's now not for some reason. I'm not sure why, because she's still berserk or something? I don't know. It's weird. She's even when they're berserk, I thought they were still listed up above. This is a Lumi versus Trigger fight. Trigger kicked gravel in Lumi's eyes. Nice. I don't know. What's up with Lumi? Like, she's gone nuts. Okay, who's our warden? Val? Val's doing that. And we've got Johan as the other option, who's asleep. We don't want to melee attack her. Let's just repair the door. Oh, she can't do it. What? Nobody in here can repair the door? They're trapped in here. They can't repair the door. Guys, this isn't going well here. How do you mean none of you guys can repair the door? Are you kidding? Connor, you You can repair the door. Don't give me any of this. Yeah, you can repair the door. Get up there. Go. I don't know. We gotta wait Lumi's berserk state out. But I seriously don't know why she's not part of our team. Like, I'm assuming that it's just... why she's not at the top anymore. What an ignominious end for Lumi here. Nobody can talk her down. You can't... Who's our social? Oh, she's getting past it. She's making progress on him. His repair's not fast enough. I love... one thing I like about Rimworld is that your game can totally disintegrate. Sorry, Bio. Who's our other social? You are. No, there's no talking to her right now. She's just coming in. Who's gonna have to beat her down? Trigger, you've got melee. Okay. Okay. We had to, Lumi, you know? We had to. Can I make this medical? Capture, okay. Oh, God. What an absolute nightmare. She's just bruised and beaten. Oh my gosh, guys. And so are you. What an absolute disaster. Yeah, capture her. I can't believe it. It's terrible. But this happens, you know? The game will just... like, your colony can kind of, like, unfold, you know? Trigger's so badly wounded. Oh, Trigger's about to snap. Did he just strip her? Johan's doing a solid tour here. Oh, Trigger had a tantrum. Tantrum's fine. Let's try releasing her. See what happens. I'm hoping she's out of her. I'm hoping giving her the beatdown. Johan's gonna snap now too. Trigger's going nuts. He's attacking stuff. The temper tantrum. That's actually okay. At least he's not attacking our people. Okay, Mitch, you gonna let her out? Somebody's gonna let her out. Oh, nice. Look at the harvesting going on. Okay, Johan's gonna feed her and maybe he'll release her as well. No, maybe not till tomorrow. Trigger's back. Val, what's wrong with you? Why are you so upset? Badly malnourished? Eat. Oh, they're eating paste. Because we ran out of food. This is me being really disorganized and blowing this. It fell apart, guys. We got to Paradise, Boreal Forest, and things went bad. Despite having, like, endgame characters coming with all the kit and having no raids, we've just died of our own shortcomings here. It's insane. So, who's the warden? It's Johan, right? Yeah. So, Johan, why? Oh, you're sleeping? Okay, in the morning we'll go get Lumi out. She's supposed to be released. They're eating our rice. Yeah, it's a base spiral. This does happen. Animal starvation. That's not good. It's another thing. I'm just not that good at this game. You know, that's the bottom line. Okay, hold on a sec. So Lumi, they're not letting Lumi out yet. Did I even look? Oh yeah, we looked at this quest. Garbage. Get rid of it. Okay, Lumi's back. She's a major break risk though. So she's still 15 hours till she's out of the woods on Poopy. Yeah, her clothing's all ripped and tattered. She can eat. Where's she gonna sleep? Relaxing socially, trying to make better of what just happened. You guys gonna eat all my hay grass, aren't you? Okay, close this. I just want to see Lumi get through this. That's the only thing I care about at this point. Lumi, come on. Do what you have to do. What's that? Good or bad? Oh no, every female colonist feels a wave of anxiety and anger. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It's projecting psychic drone onto the site through an orbital amplifier, tuned only to affect females. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite a bit worse. That's great. So she's going to get over Poopy just to have a moderate psychic drone for a few days. She's going to snap. Somehow she's holding on. Poopy, 8 hours, come on. Oh, she's got catharsis because she had such an insane meltdown. She's going out to destruct marble doors. No, Lumi, come back. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Lumi, go eat. Why can't you do that? I wanted to like just relax. Okay, she's eating paste. That's good. That's what I wanted. Gear-wise, she's unarmed. Probably for the best, given what's going on. Oh, she's tending. Good. Tend. Poopy's done. Okay. Oh, no, not quite. Sorry, something else. Intense pain. Oh, that's lovely. New lovers, guys? Johan charmed Hannah by telling a tale about cards. Hannah responded well, is now Johan's lover. You knew that was coming, right? Johan, you beast. Where are you? What's Johan's story again? He's 20... Oh, they're the same age. 27 and 27. So there you go. Young folks. He did it even with muscle parasites. He's like, I'm good. He's got 10 social. So for Johan, this is no big deal. She just didn't know what hit her. So here we go. Oh, she's leading a yak. Good on you. So there's a future for this colony, you know? Yeah, it worked, Zoe, to release her. She rejoined. It's weird. I didn't realize that when they go berserk and they're like kind of off the grid. They're still kind of part of the colony, but not listed here. Like you can't select them, I guess, is what the thing is. But isn't that crazy, guys, to like have all this stuff, have this like abundant landscape, infinite wood, crops galore, and starting with all this stuff, like all of our supplies, basically showing up with almost everything we need. We can right away build a power source that's infinite, get batteries up, and I'm still getting my butt kicked here, absolutely ruined. And I think part of it is, you know, the shock and awe of being on the road for so long. But surely it shows that the game can turn, and, you know, tantrums and management of psychic state is key. And I don't do a good job of it. There's like a micro you can do where you really take care of. Oh shoot, I blew my I blew this as well. What do we have? We've got, oh my, we've got 569 slate blocks, guys. So there. In case you wanted slate blocks, we were gonna go like this, and then make this into a massive kitchen. So like, you know what, let's not do that. Oh, I guess let's do that, yeah. See, that's annoying, it cuts that off. Unfortunately, guys, I blew it maximally. Let's put the door down here and go. It's still gonna lose that. I mean, the door should go down here. I don't want to go that far down though. It makes a useless area. Okay, fine. Oh, can't do it there. That's lovely. So it's here. And I guess we just put a door here. And that's our double door. And we can put shelves here at least. And this becomes the cooking area. And I guess we could store all the meals here as a kind of short run. But yeah, things fell apart hard, you know? It's awesome. It's awesome that that can happen. I would say that this run, we had a ton of good luck. Like a crazy ton of good luck. Did they finish the wall? They finished the wall, guys, so we're enclosed. That's pretty cool. The base is officially enclosed. Now, you know, we're enclosed, but I think, so the idea was to do it kind of like, we're going to need some extra doors here, like so. And the idea was to go like, you know, because this is very likely the path they would take. And then we take our bazillion traps. So yeah, we started with like key supplies. I know I did start like a pretty ambitious base, like trying to close off an entire area. Anyway, I was just trying to get through saying that we had great luck. Like in the other places we were, Randy was very, very gentle. Very easygoing on us. Could have been a heck of a lot worse. We could have been squad wiped so many times that, yeah, I feel pretty lucky. And it's probably worth putting a door over here too. So we can get through multiple ways. And yeah, guys, it's a pretty decent base. I think, yeah, it is. It's a 5 more minute situation. The bottom line is that Lumi, in half an hour, is going to be over Poopy. And that was the biggest, I think that was the biggest event of the whole series, was Poopy dying. It was crazy. We went, so going back to what Tynan Sylvester's, I hope that's his name, Tynan something. His mission for this game was to create moral choices that I would agonize over and it would affect me. And indeed, early in the series, I abandoned a baby or a child that came to us, and I didn't help her, and it haunted me through the next episodes. And I resolved myself to, whenever faced with a moral choice, to take the good choice. And so I started doing that, and that's how we got Hannah, first of all. And then Johan, when we got the message that his mom was downed, I was like, okay, well, we gotta go get her. And when we got there, it was an ambush. Johan's mom was nowhere to be found. Okay, Lumi's sleeping in the cold. This isn't good. Lumi doesn't currently have a bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is a medical. Sorry, what's the story here? You're recovering from muscle parasites. Trigger, you're not in the right bed. Okay, you guys sleep in your own beds. You sleep. Why won't he sleep? Okay, either way, this is going to be for Lumi. Yeah, and so basically what that led to us trying to save Johan's mom is Poopy dying, you know, who is really a central character. It's Lumi's husband. And look at the destruction it's caused now. Okay, Lumi's over it finally. But look at the destruction it caused to us. You know, all the loss and damage, you know, and savagery here. It almost wiped our base. Our decision to make, just to try to remain moral, just about cost us everything. But we're hanging on. And Lumi's, you know, she got through it. There, look at her. Took her helmet off. You can see the pink pigtails once again. So guys, I think what we should do is cut it there. And yeah, we'll check in next time whenever we have a chance to stream, probably next Tuesday, maybe when the DLC's out. I'll probably load the save. We'll see what happens. We'll probably have to uninstall a couple mods. We'll just tinker around with the new DLC and see how it is. And yeah, guys, thanks a lot for joining me. Great turnout tonight. Great to see everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you have a great week. And I'll catch you next time.